about myself.
I feel good about myself.
I feel good about the people around me.
I feel good about the people around me.
I feel goodness all around me.
I feel goodness all around me.
And it will follow me for the rest of my life.
And it will follow me for the rest of my life.
Cause I walk with good.
Cause I walk with good.
And I talk with good.
And I talk with good.
And I am good.
And I am good.
And that feels real good.
And that feels real good.
Good, better, best.
Good, better, best.
Never let it rest.
Never let it rest.
Until your good is your better.
Till your good is your better.
And your better is your best.
And your better is your best.
Black people.
Black people.
You were once great.
You were once great.
You shall be great again.
You shall be great again.
Lose not faith.
Lose not faith.
Lose not courage.
Lose not courage.
Go forward.
Go forward.
Uplift the race.
Uplift the race.
Harambe.
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 I'd like to call on the ancestors and the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my people.
I pledge allegiance to my people.
The African race.
The African race.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
And the founders of civilization.
And the founders of civilization.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters.
To total freedom.
To total freedom.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
If I am challenged, I must say I will not surrender.
I must say I will not surrender.
My position or my dignity.
My position or my dignity.
But instead I will endure.
But instead I will endure.
Until the final victory is won.
Until the final victory is won.
Hotep.
Hotep.
Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. But first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink
Or
your
should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on. Pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Oh, family, oh, family. It feels so good to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know that this is a heart of a Simba production all day, every day. But we strive to blow up your old paradigms. They got to go! Those old paradigms are standing in our way, and family, I want to welcome you to the Daily Toast Ritual. Here, we will go through the whole toast. We will call out the ancestors' names. And yes, you can get your ancestors' names on the list. All you have to do is go to Giami Journey Media, right? Go to GNJ.media. And in the line below, there's a little line on there that say email address. Put your email address in there, click follow. Once you click follow, you will receive a daily email from Giami Journey, right? The email is going to get better and better as we grow. Now, you're going to get this email, right? In that email, all you have to do is click the button that say reply, right? You know how to do it. Somebody send you email, you can reply to that email. We send you email, you can reply. And in your reply, you put in the subject header, ancestor, daily toast ancestor, hashtag ancestor, something to let me know that you have your ancestors that you want to add to the list. I will get your ancestors, I will put them on the list, and they will be read in the following week. All right, very simple process. Now, family, what's required of you to participate with the toast, right? Of course, first you got to know what time it happens. The toast goes down every morning at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be streamed on all of our platforms, even the podcast, right? Because we're trying to get people to start developing their own systems, right? Our ancestors teach us the best life is achieved through engagement with systematic processes, right? This is a systematic process. And we're trying to get people used to doing something on a regular basis at a regular time. 5:45 was early enough for you to be able to get up and to join us for the ritual and not really mess up the rest of your day, right? Unless you work at night. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to stay up, to get it and blah, 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 whatever. Or you in another, so we let you know 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the show will be available. Feel free to join us. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to toast. Let me see if I can get a small explosion for y'all right now. Let's see. Oh, y'all heard that? Oh, that was nice. Ooh, and it's bubbling up. Look, it's bubbling up. All right, I'm gonna put that back on. I just like to show that off because I got some already in my carafe. But let's go on now. You need your glass. Get you a sacred glass or a sacred cup that you use. It could be wood. I like this pretty glass. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're gonna start pushing off glasses at Giami Journey because we got to find staples that we only buy from ourselves. So I'm gonna figure something out, right? Get your glass. You got your water. Something to carry your water in. You can have, as I said, you can have a bottle. But I got me a copper water holder. You know what I'm saying? They say, when the water's sitting this, it absorbs some copper, which gets you some copper into your life, right? You need to have you a health drink. My health drink is, of course, that Giami Journey, that ambrosia. This is that ambrosia. This is that kombucha, right? But you can have your health drink. You can have a ginger tea. You can have some type of tea. Have something, baby. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Get you a health drink. Because we toasted our ancestors, right? And we want to, in the process of toasting our ancestors, I want to make sure that you are healthy as possible. So we start off our day with the song. And what we do, we breathe, we drink water, we move, all that stuff. So those of you that have the room, I don't have the room right here right now to jump up and be dancing, drink. But come on now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to promote healthiness because you can't help you can't toast. It's not good to toast your ancestors and you on your way to them. You understand what I'm saying? We have to build up and take care of ourselves. And it's like small steps. We can start with something small. And the daily toast is something small you can start with just by singing a damn song. You know what I'm saying? Drink, and then drink your water. You're going to start your day off with some water. Then when we do our toast, we got our health drink. So we got a health drink. So we're incorporating water. And we're incorporating a health drink, and we're incorporating a healthy ritual that will help build up your life. So get on board. What more can you ask for? Can we get a round of applause here at Giami Journey Media? Yeah. Man, we're not playing here, but now. So let's go on and let's do our toast. All right. So first off, we want to give honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up the Creator and we thank that Creator because we know the Creator is all around us. We know the Creator is within us. Omnipresent, all places at all time. That means all places at all times, right? So I don't know what some people are talking about, but anyway. So we lift up our glass and we salute that Creator and we say the words of power here at Giami is Ashe, and we say Ashe. I say, word. All right, from there, family, we're going to move to my favorite part. We're going to move to toasting our personal ancestors. We lift up our glass. We salute our personal ancestors. They right here with us. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure we recognize our personal ancestors. And we're going to put out the list because I want to read the list. Excuse me for reading the list, but I want to make sure I don't miss none. We don't want no mistakes. I want to make sure that we getting all the ancestors in. So let's get it. Here we go. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Texander, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Jordan, William Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Eileen, Alco, Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvira Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Two-Weeks, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, L, No More X, Pat Mont, Rob Millie Kapoor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, The Farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Ed Agini, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Burford, Hector Jr., J.L. Rich Carlisle, Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy, Right there, Gail Pullin, Luxor Brothers, Missy Bruce Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mrs. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, French Johnson, Mary Frank, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCray, Chris Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Ram J. Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mildred Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Major Copeland, Jenny Clay, Burt Beatty, Sel Well, Levita Farmer, Augusta Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodore Asbury, Harvey Asbury Sr., Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sudbury, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Percy Thornton, Al Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Pritchard Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha DeReese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Johns Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selma Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Jr., Mitchell Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sam Stover, Heather Pearson, Sergio Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Mossel, Peter Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Randy Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Johnson, S.C. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. Westin, James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hallie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinera, Don Mattel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frankie Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Man Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Sterling Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amica Russell, Didi Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, we have William Walter West, Nigel Lopez, Elder Pacici Falani, Jim Robinson, Glass Johnson, Larry Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, East Waters, DePretis Hines, Anders Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., William Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom M. Sr., Sam M. Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Gardner Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Eddie Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, Jessica Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Stripe, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G. T. Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Brennan, Bradley Kim, Harry, Janie Harry, Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sonny Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, as Senior, Mally Miller, Hosey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Max Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robin Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Nick Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Lee Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Japel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Joe Dean Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Ertin Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewar, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jinks, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Merle Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russ, Diane Irvin, Harvard Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Leo Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Eagle Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee, Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Business Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Albert, Madison Crawford, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We also have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair and Elder Fatima
McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Hunter, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ron Ross Wiggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Lottie Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., the Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Jasana, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walter, Nalante Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Child, Sonny, Pete Walter, William Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem, and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Justin Call White, Jesse Wood, Kilara Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Sister Amright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, A. Natty Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simon Demond, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow, Charles A. Young. We got Sylvester Ross, James Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Letters Sr., Glass Cooper, Ozell Letters Jr., Geneva Jackson, got R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Mentor, Mary Smith, Juan F. Lawrence, Dip Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andrew Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Levana Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reese, and Arnett Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gill, Lashonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Vera and Reese Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Anley, Panchina Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Donna Spade, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Nina Shepard, Burdell William, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. We got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Apple Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, BJ Jones, Abishel, Robert Leto, Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deb Ray, Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller, the third, Renoko, Rashidi, family. We have done it again. We are moving into the 6th year of us doing this. We have not missed a day, family. So we are lifting up our ancestors high. We're lifting them up with power. We recognize the role that they play in our life, and we are grateful. We want to lift up our glass, and we want to toast those that nursed us. We want to toast those that watched us learn how to walk and made sure that we were safe. We want to toast those that helped us through middle school and high school and grade school and college for some of us. We want to lift up and salute those that fed us when we was hungry. We want to lift up our glass, and we want to salute those ancestors that blessed us with their presence, because they didn't have to be there. So we lift up our glass, and we will remember those who made our lives, who helped us form our lives into what we are and who we are today. We lift them up, and we will never forget them, because hell for African is being forgotten. We lift up our glass, and we salute. With that, we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment. We lift up our glass, we salute the present moment, and we salute the present moment every day on Giami Journey. We do a broadcast, so be looking out for the broadcast, because we're going to cover each day. And each day, rather than being named what we was taught it was named, we took our Kuji Chagalia and we started naming the days. And guess what we named the days? We named them after our principles, right? So each moment, each day is toasted separately on Giami Journey Media, and you can catch it on our podcast, or you can catch it on the later broadcast on all of our social media outlets. All right, you got it? So we lift up our glass. We salute this moment and the power of this moment, and we say, Ashe. From there, we lift up our children, our children's children, on to infinity.
We realize that if we handle our business in the moment, our children will not have to handle extra business when it's their time. We want to release them. We want to take the load off their shoulders so that they can fight their battles and not have to fight their battles and then turn around and fight our battles, family. That's not fair. You understand what I'm saying? We supposed to do it because we family, but as family, we all have to carry our weight. So each generation need to carry its weight to make the load a little bit lighter, or at least take their load off of the future generations. And that's what we're striving to do here at Giami Journey. So we lift up and we salute our children, our children's children, on to infinity. From there, family, we lift up our glass. We lift up our glass and we salute all of our relations, right? When we say all our relations, we mean all our relations, because all this stuff we related to around us, even some of the enemies, not even some, all of the enemies, we're related. So we lift up our glass to all of our relations, right? And we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we move to that special moment in this toast where we salute those things that we want to toast, those extra things, those movements, those blessings, those ideas that we want to toast. This is that open toast. Is for you, what you want to send energy to, family. Come on now. Causes that you might want to send the energy to. Come on. We lifting it up. Also, in this toast right here, we want to also send out energy to all those who might be sick, all those who might be shut in, all those in our tribe, our families, our extended tribes, our extended families, right, that may be sick and shut in. We want to send that energy, a special blessing out to them. We want to send a balanced energy that we have been working on and building, right? Because when you really start engaging with the ancestors, you really start seeing the change that they could bring, right? So we want this change to become apparent in our family, in our tribe's lives. So we say, Ashe. From there, we get to that selfish toast. This is about you, right? We want to lift up the glass, and I'm going to ask you, what is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? Come on now. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. What do you need right now in this moment? Come on, I'm holding it up. Ashe. From you, family, we want to lift up our tribes. All right? My tribe is Giame. What's your tribe? Say your tribe out loud. Come on now. Toast the tribe. Toast the tribe. Ashe. Come on. I'm going to give you another second. Come on. If you ain't got a tribe yet, you need to go and get on our email list. Go to tribegnj.media. Go to email. Post your email in there. Boom. Follow. And figure out how to join Giami Tribe, because we're going to have a training. It's some training coming up, and I'm telling you, it's going to be life-changing. So y'all better get on it. We're lifting up our glass, and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast. I'm grabbing that phoenix egg. Just teaching y'all how to make myths. You like, that's not a phoenix egg. Yeah, Brother Hunter, that's not a phoenix egg. Now, hold on. The phoenix egg. Myth, right? A story. A phoenix egg, the beauty of it, that it can hatch now or 10,000 years from now. But my family has been tasked, my tribe has been tasked with holding it and protecting it until the phoenix hatch, which can happen any day between now and 10,000 years. Kind of dope, right? So we got to maintain. So I got something I could pass on to one of my kids, to one of my grandkids. Be like, look, this is a phoenix egg. It's sacred. You need to pass it on in the family, and we have to protect it for 10,000 years. It could hatch today or 10,000 years from now. Myth making, right? Helping somebody who might not have purpose. Giving them a purpose. Oh man, I got to maintain. It's a certain lifestyle I got to lead to be able to keep this, right? Anyway, y'all got to catch some of the other stuff that we talk about. But anyway, so I want to salute you.
This is that toast. I want to toast you. I want to lift up my glass to you, the most beautiful, most magnificent, the wisest, the bravest, the boldest individual in the room. I'm lifting my glass up to you. Don't be shy now, right? You took the time to come to Gianni Journey, and Gianni Journey is taking the time to toast you with your fine self, with your bold self, with your brave self, with your wise self, right? Accept it. We lift up the glass to you, and we say, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. Family, we wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And 100 years. As we say in Giame, K'en, right? Because this is our thing. And as long as y'all supporting, and as long as we building together, guess what? It will always be our thing. So I'm gonna sit back. I'm going to sip on some of this ambrosia. You sip on your health drink. And guess what? We are out here at Gianni Journey Media. Listen, y'all have a great day, a great evening, and we are out. You ready? Let's go out.
This little old man on the liquor tom, he's got mad flavor, bar none with the humby diggy he dum. Abdul is about to come. Feel the rhythm that I give him and the wisdom that I drop. You can't stop it, can't top it. Take a biscuit, sop it. It's ethereal, quite literal, more advanced than fiber optics. The truth that I flip may cause inflictions. I rip the script with conviction. I mean this. Alright, I grip the mic like kinda fiendish. Malik A will all be super genius. It's science and mathematics that allow me to say this. Not an ego, let's say we go back to Uraeus. You raw us, Uraeus, flee the chaos and confusion.